She's staring you out.
I'll win a staring competition if that's what's happening.
It's Andy's. Oh no.
No, I win! I win! Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. What he said too. You join us on a lazy Sunday. It's already nearly tea time. We're about to head over to my dad's for dinner. We've got to pick Amy up from her mum's house on the way. We're not going to have Lucy with us. Lucy is still poorly. In fact, I would say probably more poorly than she was last time we saw her on the vlog a couple of days ago. She did receive a gift from one of you, a birthday gift, that freaked her out massively. It came through the Amazon wish list and came to her mum's house rather than to here. And she panicked that her mum's house home address had made it out onto the internet. Thankfully, that's not the case. It was just when you buy something off an Amazon wish list, you have the option to send it to the address of the person who owns the list, and it keeps the address a secret from the person buying it. I had to go through the process, show her all that, send her screenshots, explain it to her. She is now fine and grateful, and this is the gift that she received. I'll pop that up on screen for you now so you can see what she got. She is very grateful. She's just not here today to say thank you properly, so we wanted to thank you that way. The person who sent it, I haven't got it in front of me, so I don't know who it was. The reason we're starting the vlog so late in the day though, a couple of reasons, 3 reasons. Reason number 1, we've had a fairly lazy Sunday, fairly late start. I was up late last night watching NXT TakeOver, bit of wrestling. Enjoyed that very much. Anna's yelling that I fell asleep. I did fall asleep. I fell asleep after 2 matches. Fell asleep on the sofa, went to bed. But then because Anna is a wonderful person, aren't you? Yes, she's a wonderful person. She allowed me to lie there in bed this morning with my iPad and watch the rest of the wrestling so that I didn't get spoilers. So I did get to watch it all. So I didn't end up coming downstairs till about 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I then got sent to the tip. Now I'm feeling better. Now my poorliness is pretty much gone. I'm starting to get caught up on some of the jobs that I should have been doing for the last couple of weeks that haven't. So all of the accumulation of rubbish and junk and just stuff. Yeah, mainly from the Christmas period. That's kind of just been sat around in our bin cupboard outside. There's been a pile of stuff in the corner of Amy's bedroom from when we decorated that. That's now all finally gone to the tip, so we're finally starting to put the house together after Christmas. I know it's nearly the end of January, but I was ill for a month. That's my excuse. So I've done that, and then the rest of the afternoon, Anna's still been playing Kingdom Hearts 3, which you're enjoying very much, aren't you?
Can't play it anymore.
Can't? Why not?
Because I won't do anything else.
Yeah, she's probably about 15 hours in, and it came yesterday morning. I think that's quite impressive. Andy has been enjoying himself on his iPad and generally doing anything. Yeah, he's now joined the injury list as well. Got a bit of a sniffle, bit of a we saw yesterday he was already starting to feel a little bit grumpy. Didn't really want to be part of the vlog yesterday. Well, now it's fully settled into, yeah, he's got a bit of a cold, but he's still eating and fighting it, and that's important.
I weighed him this morning.
And he's put on weight again, hasn't he?
Well, he's 5'10".
Yeah, we have got a potential issue with his crisps that I'll talk to you about later, if I remember. I don't want to talk about it in front of him though. It's resolved for now. I think that brings you fully up to date with what we've done on our day. Like I say, it kind of just drifted away from us. Nice and easy. Sometimes you need a lazy Sunday. Today we've had a lazy Sunday.
We always have lazy Sundays.
We don't always have lazy Sundays. Once we get back into convention season, every Sunday is an awesome Sunday. Super Sunday. Because, ow! Dave just jumped on my foot. I think that was our cue to probably get ready to leave.
Oh, what? A body sock. You should look what that is. You should look what Kingdom Hearts 3 is, trailer, and look what a body sock is for autism.
I thought this was supposed to be homework club. You seem to be...
I'm looking for it.
Looking for what?
Policing, a brief guide.
So, what, you're reading a book about policing? Even though you've not gone back to uni yet?
I go back to uni on Thursday. I need to make some notes.
I see. And you? Have you recovered from your illness now?
Yeah.
You look really happy. What are you so cheerful about?
I bited off a nail. I thought it really hurt.
And what work are you doing?
Tech, music.
I like that.
Why have you saved all of your homework for Sunday evening? Bad, Amy. Are you on commission for Kingdom Hearts? You're mentioning it constantly and now you're trying to sell it to Amy as well.
I just want to show her the trailer just in case she wants to. Amy, do you want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
Right, it's 3 minutes long.
Are you doing homework?
Yeah.
Well, he is doing an educational programme on his iPad, so he's sort of doing homework. He doesn't ever get any homework from school, so this is about as close as he gets. When we made a roast dinner last weekend, loads of you complained we didn't have Yorkshire puddings as part of it. Is that better now? Is that enough Yorkshire puddings for you? What have you got there, child?
A child.
Interesting. Where did you get that from?
Him. Well, actually, no, him. I took it from you. It. Oh my god. Sorry. You refer to my baby as it.
I refer to my kids as it all the time. What's wrong with that?
They're yours.
That one.
What do you think of? Playing catch earlier.
What, you and that small child?
Yeah, we were throwing a hoop back and forth, and she was throwing it at me. She threw it very violently into my hands.
Good.
I think that's what I think.
Did you catch it?
Which way you going?
No, it fell.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sit down a minute then. Get my bag.
She's staring you out.
I'll win a staring competition if that's what's happening.
It's Andy's.
Oh no.
I win! I win! And we're home, and exciting news, this should be the last time you see me basically sitting in the dark in here. I've stopped bringing the ring light into this room because basically it was a pain in the backside bringing the ring light in and out of the room constantly. We can't leave it in here the whole time because it goes where Andy's table goes, and we can't really film very well without it once it goes down. So as you can see, we have no light in this room, but we have a solution. I've got a couple of new floor lamps coming tomorrow, hopefully, which will pick 2 corners and hopefully flood the room with light all the time. That's the plan anyway. We shall see how that works out. But I did mention earlier on that we have a slight crisp issue. The issue is this. Do you remember about a year ago we made a video saying about how they'd changed the crisps packet from the normal one, which I don't know if I can find a picture of. If I can, it's here. These are the crisps that they brought in about this time last year to celebrate the 70th year of Walkers. And when these first came in, Andy was really resistant to them because they'd basically taken his normal crisp bag and added a big number 70 on it, and he didn't like it. But eventually he got used to it and started eating them. All was right in the world again, and we haven't had a problem with him eating his crisps for a good couple of months now. Things have been good until this happened. This is the new look, and as you can see, it's even more of a drastic change than this one was. This one, all they did was take the existing design and put a number 70 on it, but now they've added all this extra busy stuff. There's Big Ben, Tower of London, maybe not Tower of London, Big Ben, phone box, it might be the Tower of London, cars, tractors, loads of different colours. Doesn't want these ones at all now, which it's doubly difficult because we're still struggling to find anywhere that's got the special offers on the crisps. You'll remember from a week or 2 back how we usually get our crisps on offers where they're 3 bags for £4, so 3 6-packs for £4, or our preferred offer is 2 for £2. But at the moment there's no offers on in any of the shops that we go to, the Co-op, Asda, Tesco. They're the 3 that are really sort of realistic distance for us to travel to. There's a Sainsbury's and a Morrison's, but they're a bit out of the way and not really close by. But none of them have got the offers on. It's £1.70 for a 6-pack in each of them at the moment, or at least it was the last time we checked each of them. And certainly in Co-op, where we've just been tonight, they're all these. They don't have any of the older design, and he's refusing to eat them out of the 6-pack anyway. The designs on the bags as well. Weirdly, when we gave him the individual bags, he was okay. I don't understand, but I mean, as you can see on the individual bags as well, they are completely different. it's a problem. For those of you who haven't necessarily been following us for a long time and don't know what the big deal of that is, salt and vinegar Walker's crisps are basically about 90% of Andy's diet. It's largely all he eats, and whenever they change the bags, it causes problems. If you are watching from Walker's, please just pick a bag design and stick with it. I know that's not how marketing and branding works, but oh my word, it would make our lives so much easier. And I'm fairly sure the traditional just plain green bag design, you used that for years, but then for the last 2 or 3 years you've just started changing it once a year, which I guess is a marketing and branding decision, but please go back to the old ones and just keep them that way. Oh, hopefully it's not going to end up being as big deal as it used to be. He's resistant to it, he doesn't like doing it. When he was left with 3 of these multi-packs earlier, he'd eaten all of these ones, and he said, get some more crisps, go shopping, and we said no, we're not going to go shopping, and there was a bit of a back and forth. He didn't want to eat them, but eventually he did give in and eat them. So it's not that he's refusing to eat them, but it's becoming a bit of a battle for him to eat them, and he wants us to go to the shop and get better ones. So we went to the Co-op on the way home and couldn't. They were the ones that he doesn't want. So it's a bit of a pain, but we'll keep an eye out, A, for the plain green ones, and B, for offers, and I'm sure all will be fine. But that's about it for today. It's been another relatively short vlog, I think. Like I said when I kicked things off, it's been a pretty lazy day. We're at that time of year, you know, it's the middle of January, we've not got a lot of daylight, it's freezing cold, we don't want to be really going out places. So we're kind of spending our weekends and our after school times in the house, doing in the house things. Don't panic. We did have a little thing on Twitter yesterday about this where someone said, Kev, the vlogs are really boring at the moment, you're not doing anything fun. And I admit we're not, but my response to that, which I put on Twitter, and I'll just briefly say now, I don't want to make a big thing out of it, but we are never going to be one of these YouTube families that plan their day around the vlog and do stuff for the vlog. You're not going to catch us doing have £100 to spend in a charity shop, or try not to laugh, or can't say no to the kids, surprise announcement, you'll never guess what happened, hashtag emotional, all that stuff. That's not us. And the way I put it on Twitter, which I like, we vlog about our lives. We don't live our lives for the vlog. And for a lot of you, for the vast majority of you, that's what you connect with, the fact we are just a normal family living a normal life. And for normal families in normal life, January is known for 2 things. It's cold and boring and smelly, and you're skint so you can't do anything even if the weather was lovely. And that's kind of the world we're in January. So as the year picks up, things will pick up. We've got some awesome stuff coming up in February. We've got VidCon London, we've got our trip to Birmingham with Andy, we've got various other bits and pieces as well, and then once that's up and running, the year is rolling and we've got so much fun stuff to look forward to. But we are a normal family living normal lives in a normal house. We're not going to be doing super fun adventures every day, and we're not going to fake them on the days when we're not. So some days it will just be Kev went to the tip, and then we went to my dad's for tea, and then we talked about crisps. And I think it's probably good that we still stay relatively grounded and do that, and don't just, we could have easily given Amy £100 and taken her to a charity shop and done an outfit challenge today, or you know, any number of these awful things that you see YouTube families do, and I'm so glad we don't do that stuff, and hopefully you are too. But we're learning things there because Anna is trying to get me to go upstairs and help her make the beds. It's Sunday, all the bedding's been cleaned, and she's up there giving Andy a bath, and all the beds are bare, so I need to take the bedding up and make the beds now. Don't know how I got the short straw. See? Normal family. But if you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs, and thank you very much for watching.